Equilibrium price. So this is the level of price at which the quantity supplied is equal to the quantity demanded. So the quantity sold at the equilibrium price is known as the equilibrium quantity. So the price of any commodity in the free market system is determined by the forces of demand and supply. So if the quantity between the demand and supply does not exist, then due to the competition either between the buyers and sellers, now price will change. So as a result of this, demand and supply will be equal to each other. So the equilibrium price is where the level of price at which the quantity supplied is equal to the quantity demanded. So we can demonstrate this can be explained by help of the schedule, the following table. So suppose we have the price in the left hand side, and at the center we have the demand units, and at the right hand side that's the supply units. We can demonstrate clearly this concept of the equilibrium price. So we have the price that is observed in the left hand side, and we have the center, we have the demand in units, and the right we have the supply in units. So the price starting from 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, and 20. So this, it means it starts from 20 to 50. But also the demand units starting from 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. So also the supply unit, that is 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10. So the equilibrium price is whereby this is the level of price at which the quantity supplied is equal to the quantity demanded. So when we try to sketch out the supply, the equilibrium price by using the curve, we observe to see the equilibrium occurs where at the level of the price of 35, and at the level of price of 35 whereby it is equal to 40, the demand units and the supply unit is equal to 40. So the equilibrium occurs where demand units and supply unit is equal to 40. So at that level we can demonstrate out the equilibrium price by using the curve. So when you try to sketch out the graph, our graph would appear like this. So on the left hand side we have the price in Tanzanian shillings. And at x-axis we have the quantity. That's the represent of the equilibrium of the demand and supply. So we have the data sets, that is the quantity starting from 10 to 70. But also we have the price data set, that is starting from 20 to 50. So the equilibrium is shown where the supply curve cut across over there. The supply curve cut across the demand curve at that point over there. So the above equilibrium price is 35, and the equilibrium quantity that is 40 kilogram. So the point that's the equilibrium price, as you can observe. But also, since we have understand about the equilibrium price, so what if there could be any factor that causes the shifting of the equilibrium? The effect of an increasing or decreasing price of the equilibrium. So whenever there is any change of price from either OPE or P2, the quantity demanded will actually decrease. And actually we need to demonstrate the effect of the increase or decrease in price of the equilibrium level. So if the price increases above the equilibrium, this means that we could have the shortage. Or if the price decreases below the equilibrium, if the price decreases below the equilibrium, we could have shortage. And if the price increases above the equilibrium, we could have surplus. And if the price increases above the equilibrium, we could have surplus.